Controlling volunteer corn and soybeans. I'm here at the Hiawatha, Kansas answer plot. I want to talk to you a little bit about how to control volunteer corn and soybeans. As I'm looking right here at this corn plants right here, this was the result of last year. We had some wind to come through and we had eardrops from our corn plants last fall. And when we have situations like this in parts of in our soybean fields, we have these big bunches of corn plants. You have a bunch of plants that are all stacked together, and they seem to be more difficult to control versus scattered corn plants in our soybean fields. So what can we do to help control these big bunches of volunteer corn in our soybeans? Number one is making sure you use a higher rate of your grass herbicide that you're using. Okay, using the right rate for the size of that volunteer corn and also the conditions that you may be spraying in as well. As you get more harsher conditions, you may have to increase your grass herbicide rate. Number two is making sure you use an oil adjuvant like an HSOC crop oil like Superb HC, or like an HSOC MSO like Destiny HC or Strike Lock to help activate that grass herbicide that you're spraying. Grass weeds have waxy cuticles, okay? The oil adjuvant is very, very important to help break down that wax so it can help activate that grass herbicide so it gets into the plant and goes down to the growing point and kills it, okay? That's number two. Number three is making sure we have good gallons per acre, so adequate spray coverage. So your spray applicator set up with the right spray tip, and also using good higher volumes per acre, higher gallons per acre to get good coverage of the volunteer corn out there. And number four is consider using a product like Interlock. Interlock helps reduce driftable fines without making really big droplets, and that helps increase your coverage and also gets more product down to your target site. With that, those are a few tips that I recommend considering when you're controlling volunteer corn.